ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọwọ́ pálábá wọn ti ségi o ọwọ́ pálábá àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí ó ti ségi ní nàìjíríà báyìí lánàá òde òní ní ìjọba amẹ́ríkà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ogun wọn ni wọ́n wọlé sí nàìjíríà tí wọ́n sì ṣe ìkọlù tó lágbára sáàrin àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí àwọn Dr. Oriyomi Hamzat àti àwọn panelists wọ́n wá tú pẹrẹpẹrẹ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ kúkú mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ti ń fọ́lẹ̀ láti ilẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ back to back ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́ ohun tí wọ́n tún sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lẹ́ni o lẹ́yìn ìkọlù tí amẹ́ríkà ṣe yìí ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ kí ni ohun tí wọ́n sọ.
tí amẹ́ríkà kàn sí alánà wọ́n ní lápá òkè ọya níbi tí àwọn agbésùnmọ̀mí pọ̀ sí wọ́n ju àdó olóró síbẹ̀ tí àti amẹ́ríkà wọ́n ti jù ní àbí wọ́n wà lù ìkan tó jù àbí wọ́n ti dé táàmù àwọn ìbéèrè yẹn kọ́kọ́ bá mi dá mi lóhùn then báwo ni wọ́n ṣe rápálá báwo ni wọ́n ṣe mọ ibùba àwọn aráabí táwọn sójà ò tí mọ̀ látijọ́ àbí àwọn sójà wa náà kún wọn lọ́wọ́ láti sọ pé ibẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí tí wọ́n fi ju àdó olóró síbẹ̀.
ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí mo sọ kinní kan nígbà tí ó rọ pé America ń bọ̀ America wà and I said something. T'Amẹ́ríkà bá fẹ́ wọ Nàìjíríà èmi àtẹ̀yìn ò ní mọ̀ tá bá fẹ́ kí ìjọba mọ̀ ìjọba mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ó dàbí ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ní classified information lọ́wọ́. So wíwá wọn mo sọ ń bì mo ní intan sọ pé Amẹ́ríkà mọ̀ wà kan wà wọ́n ti they are already here wọ́n ti ń carry out àwọn specific information tó fẹ́ gbà wọ́n ti ń gbà. Ìgbà wo ni wọ́n máa ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe nobody can answer ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní fẹ́ déédéé strike láì bá ṣe pé wọ́n ní evidence wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ lọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà gbogbo ibi tán máa ń lọ wọ́n ti ní detail lọ́wọ́ so wọ́n ti wà ń bí we may not know mo sọ fún pé 1983 nígbà tí Shagari wà ní government UK mi ì mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n wà nínú omi wa inside our water for 2 weeks àdẹ̀mọ̀ nǹkan kan because a nílùú technology bẹ́ẹ̀ that's number 1. Number 2 kò ní ṣe k'Amẹ́ríkà débi kó tó di pé wọ́n shoot madẹ for example in 1961 wọ́n fẹ́ Russia fẹ́ fight America wọ́n pe Cuba Missile Crisis of 1961 kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ Russia communist country they are now looking for another communist country tó súnmọ́ America which is Cuba ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n rí missile wọn sí láti fi face America ta ló mọrú African country tó súnmọ́ wa tó ṣe pé wọ́n ti jọ ní irú agreement bẹ́ẹ̀ táwa ò dẹ̀ ní mọ̀.
wọ́n ní base ní Ghana
wọ́n sì ní kẹ́ bá wọn sọ
they strike from Ghana
wọ́n sì ní kẹ́ bá wọn sọ ni.
Sọba wo.
America ti sọ jáde ni.
They have a base in Ghana.
mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní èmi ń pẹ́ ní
in the
mo fẹ́ bí
Sahel.
ni.
So and they can
èmi ò fẹ́ là mọ́lẹ̀ ni.
because they can coordinate their strikes from a very
àti ibẹ̀ ni
neighboring
wọ́n ti ṣe
stages.
gbọ̀ǹkan tán bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní American African strike squad and low tó jẹ́ pé mainly for African countries tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ station káàkiri. You understand? And this thing was coordinated and in conjunction with NSA office ni. NSA office náà jọ intelligence ẹ wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú NSA office pẹ̀lú àwọn intelligence wa náà jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ they cannot just do anything without passing through our NSA so NSA wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ wọ́n jọ coordinate strikes and it was swift and well coordinated.
Perfect.
Àti ìmọ̀ bóyá perfect.
Well targeted.
Wọ́n àti ìmọ̀ bóyá well targeted. Because àti ìmọ̀ àwọn victims. Àti ìmọ̀ the kind of damage.
Bọ̀bùnmi sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí.
But mo ń bọ̀.
Tààrà ló sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀.
Bùnmi sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀.
Tá a bá sọ ilé ìtàn àlọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àti ìmọ̀ the kind of thing tí damage tí wọ́n cause. But with the report that we have now. Oni pe the ISIS and ISIS now no strike and then the federal government has also confirmed it federal government náà ti confirm it pé the strike really occurred. America dey sọ pé àwọn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o tí wọ́n bá stop this act of killing and all the rest àwọn ṣì tún bọ̀ sí but the only thing tí mo kàn fẹ́ America ma mention all the time oni pe tí wọ́n bá stop genocidal Christian killing. Number so anybody.
Another one ṣẹlẹ̀ Maiduguri nínú mosque.
Torí kan ṣẹlẹ̀ Maiduguri nínú mosque. Number stop killing because normal Muslims, modern Muslims, enemy ni wọ́n fi àwọn extremists yìí. Enemies ni wọ́n. If you see a normal Muslim, a moderate Muslim, wọ́n like it rárá. So both Christian and Muslims are now being targeted all the time. So you understand? The only thing ju pé bí n pé Christian ló pọ̀ ní Benue. basin tó pọ̀ ní Plateau and all the rest tó sì jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń lọ bẹ̀yẹn gan àwọn gẹ̀ ń ṣe Boko Haram ISIS àwọn tó ń lọ bẹ̀yẹn jà Fúlàní X-Men wọ́n dẹ̀ ti dákọ̀ àwọn náà pé àwọn náà ti di terrorists àwọn náà ń gbalẹ̀ occupationists ni wọ́n they will come destroy you and take over your land and that's what they do that's their character so ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan dẹ̀ ní characteristics ẹ̀ tó fi ń dààmú the way they operate so àwọn ISIS ti wọn they are mainly for àwọn tí o máa ṣẹ̀sìn wọn ISIS àti SWAP àwọn ẹni wọn anybody extremist ni wọn if you are not a normal Muslim tó dẹ̀ gba kínní wọn you are gone.
They can even kill normal Muslim.
ó náà mo ń sọ if you are not you are gone.
If you are a normal Muslim.
they won't I don't want pa.
wọ́n pa moderate.
because moderate Muslim normal Muslim goes wọ́n ti kà wọ́n kú Christian infidel ni wọ́n. Are you getting what I'm saying? So they are all gone. Àwọn ISIS àti SWAP ti wọn Boko Haram ti wọn àwọn ti succeed ti wọn torí ọmọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ school náà ti pa nítawọn sì fẹ́ ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ Western education so if schools are being closed all the time you see as if they are succeeding what they were doing so government gbọ́dọ̀ dí àwọn dí àwọn in the face and return the schools back and ensure the students were safe kọ́dà ní ìṣẹ̀pọ̀ eliminate wọn so America has come. ẹ mọ tí mo kàn láì kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ kà sí ìbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní iye ọmọlúwàbí o.
ààrẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta pé àwọn ti iléeṣẹ́ ààrẹ pé àwọn ti ṣètò pẹ̀lú Amẹ́ríkà pé ká calm down.
wọ́n ní sọ fún yìí classified information wọ́n ní sọ fún yìí. wọ́n sọ pé calm down náà wọ́n ṣe yìí.
ó lè jẹ́ pàrọ̀ ètò tẹ́ ṣe náà lè ta.
ó ní calm down náà nìyẹn pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mọ̀ wọ̀rí ẹ̀ ṣe calm down. wọ́n sọ fún terrorists pé kó calm down.
wọ́n ní discuss security.
wọ́n lè sọ fún terrorists pé kó calm down terrorists cannot calm down.
no nǹkan tó ń sọ náà ni wọ́n ti sọ.
ṣé pé kí ni ìjọ àwọn arẹwà kí ni kan.
no ẹ má ti lọ bẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ má ti jà lọ bẹ̀ ibi tí mo fẹ́ lọ gan ni pé tó bá ṣe pé casualties tí kì í ṣe ISIS bá wà nù wọn láàárọ̀ yìí ńgbà tí Gumi sọ̀rọ̀ yóò ti sọ mọ́.
ẹ ti ká tẹ̀ tó lọ́dọ̀ Gumi ìròyìn kan wà
àwọn yóò ti gbé.
ní bomb blast kan ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá bí.
ní Maiduguri nínú mosque.
yeah somebody now said Nigerian media are hypocrites.
Okay.
I want us to scrutinize
that area,
that particular statement.
Yeah.
Nigerian media are hypocrites. Do you see their headline yesterday? Instead of them to say bomb blast occur at the mosque,
okay,
they said bomb blast at eve of Christmas in Maiduguri.
ẹ ṣe ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí print nù ẹ máa gbọ́ print journalist ni wọ́n fèsì bá máa dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ kọ kíní kan sílẹ̀ pé lórí gbogbo proprietor àti publisher àti owner of media houses ní tí ó tajà àwọn ohun kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe náà because nobody is giving them money àwọn ni wọ́n ń sáré bó ni wọ́n ṣe rówó wọn.
But the fact pé wọ́n sọ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní mosque náà lè tajà wọn.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ó lè ta it now depends on bọ́ bá ṣe káfù.
thank you.
ṣe ti gẹ́tẹ̀ sí wọ́n wo which one ló suit style wa àti nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe that is on print. Number 2 is that the basic thing tá a fẹ́ gbọ́n bẹ̀ ni pé ṣé bẹ̀ yẹn ṣé wọ́n report ẹ̀ fine wọ́n report ẹ̀ but the way tán ṣe report ẹ̀ they may not like it ẹ wá já lọ báyìí majority of the national tabloid lẹ́ni west náà wà. Now nínú reporting mi sọ tẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ one broadcast reason ni pé ẹ lè gbọ́n sí kẹsàrí report ẹ̀ báyìí sàtìmbárí story ń sìn ẹ jẹ́ tẹ̀sìn tí mo ṣe jẹ́ print journalist ọ̀làlẹ́ tó gbọ́ but ẹ̀yin ti sọ ẹ̀yin constant immediacy wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ ti gẹ́tẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀la ní òtò bá jáde kò lè bóni jáde mọ́ therefore kọ́pẹ́ náà nírú newspaper tá a ní ń bì tó yẹ pé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bó ṣe wà evening newspaper wà tó yẹ pé pam nírọ̀lẹ́ wọ́n lè report ẹ̀.
wọ́n ní broadcast ló gbé for the fact pé immediacy or delay kò yẹ kó change.
kò change content ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n bury headline lẹ́yìn ẹnìyẹn sọ pé wọ́n bury headline mo wá sọ wọ́n nìyẹn ni wọ́n bury headline tẹ́nìyẹn fẹ́ kán lò ní pé kán lo screaming headline fún wípé mosque ni wọ́n bomb nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n style ẹni ilé iṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn.
style
tí ó tajà wọn.
style máa ń ní.
opinion máa ń wà nù style.
hidden one.
ó máa ń wà. ó máa ń wà.
that is where the hypocrisy come in because tẹ́ ẹ bá attach ẹ̀ mọ́ pé mosque náà bomb oníṣẹ́ tí ó ṣe yàtọ̀ sí bomb in the eve of Christmas iṣẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ló máa ṣe. Do you know that?
No sir, yes sir. Ìtọ́jú yẹn pé no sir.
No sir, yes sir.
Yes sir. Ìtọ́jú yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kí ló ń kàn lè ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá? What really happened yesterday? For any reporter or for anybody tó bá máa cast the headline lánàá tí o bá sọ nǹkan tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kó wé mọ́ headline tó máa lò if yẹn kò jẹ́ nìyẹn ọkàn kankan kò tí ì kọ́ story.
Kò yẹ ká yọ mosque kúrò ní story yẹn.
Body of
No, I disagree. The headlines kò yẹ ká wá mosque tí ń bẹ̀.
wọ́n sọ chọ́ọ̀chì náà.
No, wọ́n sọ pé at the eve of Christmas yẹn it's as if the bomb blast is targeted at Christmas and at Christians.
nǹkan tẹ́yìn lérò pé ẹ̀kọ́ sẹ́yìn pé bomb blast ní mosque at the eve of Christmas. ìgbà míì wà ṣe rí headline ò gbọ́dọ̀ gùn jù ìgbà míì kò dẹ̀ bọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ full statement.
máa gbọ́ let me say this.
ṣùgbọ́n tó matter ni pé body of the story.
You know what? I am trained to be a journalist as well.
Good.
Ṣé mo pé school kan náà la jọ ń lọ? A mú ni bóyá ká mú broadcast àbí ká mú print.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A bá yọ specialized tí wọ́n kúrò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ sọ iye mi. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún layman ẹ mọ̀ làágùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo mọ̀ pé mosque lè yọ ń bẹ̀ tí ò ní gùn jù. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé a lè yọ kù ká fi Christmas sí but gbogbo tí media bá kọ ló lè defend. You have spoken wípé opinion ilé iṣẹ́ tó ti gbé jáde ó máa ń wá reflected.
nínú nǹkan téèyàn ó kọ bí
headline. ilé ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ń rí fáà sí as hypocrite.
Hypocrite is the wrong English.
It's a wrong word.
It's a wrong word. Kò yẹ kó lò bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ jẹ́ ìṣàlàyé kankan. ṣe rí reporting.
ẹ jọ sáré lago.
gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́ láago 10 àárọ̀ lù láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò àgídìgbò 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn. Lọ gba káàdì ìdìbò rẹ.
Sherry, reporting an event has to do with the time and the venue of the event that happened. And then you now talk about venue ó máa include ibi tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, time tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ àwọn wo ni wọ́n mú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn.
5W, that's 5WH.
You understand this? Now, if you look at this headline, paper can only refer some paper come out and go bomb blast in a mosque in Maiduguri. A mosque bomb on the eve of Christmas. A bomb blast on a mosque at the eve of Christmas. You understand? Now, it was a day referred to as the eve of Christmas.
No, it's not defendable. Come remember, defended. Because want to fi mosque as well. You know how important where is. News here. You know how mobile pastor. You know I want the pastor mention here. You know how important where is. News. Headlines. You know how important where is. Where is very, very important. You know that. Pastor.
Now, some people says a mosque bomb on the eve of Christmas.
That's beautiful.
Do you understand?
Okay.
There's a bomb blast in Maiduguri at the eve of Christmas. Then he continually fancy. Do you understand? A bomb blast in Maiduguri at the eve of Christmas. Place. The specific place. A bomb blast in the church. Christmas. Now, there are some people that gave a very explicit report of what happened. And most of the people, the headlines sometimes did not connote the major story. The headline is just
main story. Headlines
for just an ordinary person, that's on the eve of Christmas, they would think a Christian or church has been targeted.
God bless you, Pastor. God bless you.
Because it spoke about bomb blast in Maiduguri at the eve of Christmas. The pastor pé lánàá ní ìsàwọn yẹn lọ sí pé níjẹta
wọ́n lọ owó
níjẹta gbogbo mo lọ sí eve that is going for Christmas Eve. So if someone else say at the eve of Christmas, the first thing that will come to your mind, láti ka body of the story ní pé wọ́n tún ti àtàkì àwọn tó lọ sí church o wọ́n ti àtàkì church kan o on the eve of Christmas. So but the man uses he used the what I would call nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú lọ́wọ́, that is the context. So I get the context of what is happening olóṣọ nílùú, but that headline is not comprehensive. God bless enough. You. God bless you. I will only advise.
And sir, ṣe mọ̀ pé implication tó máa ní ni pé this US of a thing wọ́n reverse wípé Christian nìkan náà ń pa. So tí irú news yẹn bá jáde àwọn yóò mọ̀ pé Christian nìkan kọ́ náà ń pa o. Kán bá wa dí pẹ̀lú wọn. Kán sá dí pẹ̀lú wọn. Kán pa àwọn náà àwọn tí ń pa àwọn èèyàn kán pa wọ́n.
Ṣẹ́rí headline yẹn ṣé n gbọ́n tí mo sọ like what Femi said ṣẹ́rí headline gbà mí kò kí n depict
the body of the story.
Àwọn mi ò dẹ̀ ní the headline mo mọ rédíò sí ẹ̀kẹ́ tẹ́kọ́ kàn ní wọ́n tún ti yí àdó olóró ní ọjọ́ àìsùn kérésì at that point in time kò kárí news ẹ̀ wọ́n tún ti ju àdó olóró sí mọ́ṣáláṣí o ní ọjọ́ àìsùn kérésì ẹ ti rí i pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé it is not killing of the Christian in that place, it is an attack on the Muslim who are probably in the mosque or the worship place to jẹ́ for Muslims, so it will carry more weight. So,
thank you.
And it's an advice to some print people. Shall print media opinion yo.
Opinion.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn they have their mind, no, not even opinion, mindset.
Thank you.
Mindset ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ dem máa ń gbé wọnú story. Cherry sir, tí mo fẹ́ report to even in camera works. À ń ṣe workshop lọ́wọ́ ń sìn ẹnìkan deliver àgbẹ̀ panoramic shot àgbẹ̀ tó ń deliver àgbà àwọn èrò tí wọ́n fẹ́ ba bẹ̀jẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn àwọn tó ń sùn ní mọ̀gbé tàbí àwọn tó ń jẹ chingọ́ọ̀mù tàbí àwọn tí ibi àga tó ṣòfò the first impression táwọn èèyàn ní ni pé irú àdàdà wo làwọn eléyìí ṣe tí wọ́n ń sùn wọ́n tún ní máa pé lecture yẹn wà interesting wọ́n ní máa di pé èrò tiẹ̀ wá.
a lè set campaign nínú campaign a lè set camera síbi àwọn èrò kéékèèké
kábàlì rò pé àwọn èèyàn wà á.
wọ́n lè pé èèyàn tẹ̀lé wọn.
wọ́n lè ní the people present at the campaign were very scanty and people did not turn up. èrò sì wá.
èrò pọ̀ àwọn ògbé kámẹ́rà bíi ẹ̀rọ pọ̀ sí.
mindset ni so that's the but other news carry tẹ́bá wo body ó dẹ̀ pẹ́nu prayer punch ní ìtẹ́sọ̀ tẹ́bá wo body kìíní yẹn ó sọ̀rọ̀ pa a mosque but the impression it has for people in the first glance.
yes.
ó ní wípé maybe Christians have been attacked again.
now ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ báyìí two ways máa fi lọ mo fẹ́ ka bí the nation ṣe gbé nígbà tí wọ́n report the first kìnìún wọ́n ní Arewa Consultative Forum that is ACF condemns Maiduguri mosque bombing urges vigilance.
beautiful.
that's one.
ẹni pé
ó captivate nǹkan
tẹ̀sán ó captivate.
eléyìí tẹ̀ kalẹ̀ kan nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ka yẹn ó wà inviting first when you want to cast an headline according to Biodun Professor Biodun Oni and Tunde Samoko Professor Elebute Kayode Angel one thing tó wà important ni pé in tí ó sẹ́ẹ̀lì pépà yín ilẹ̀ máa kọ síbẹ̀.
of course.
ilẹ̀ máa kọ síbẹ̀.
we are not supposed to use what we sell our paper alone.
no
my God Femi
okay.
we all okay. Even we do documentaries in broadcast we cast news we understand what we invite people and what we captivate them what we make them to stay glued to what you are saying. So you understand you may have an exciting headline but not for revenue alone. Not to generate money alone.
ṣé publisher tó lọ yáwó lẹ́wọ̀n sọ yẹn.
No. You cannot put
tó lọ gba loan. You cannot put tó lọ gba loan. ẹ sọ fún pé kó má lọ tó wà captivating.
No farabalẹ̀. Ní kó má wà captivating.
It will be so captivating to the extent that ẹ sáré lọ síbi paper láti lọ ra. ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa clearly. Àwọn print journalists lè pè wọlé even if you use alternative. Baba editor can even change it. Wọ́n change ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ lọ because wọ́n mọ.
ní wọ́n lè change ẹ̀. We are talking about the merits and the merits.
House tie wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ lè run away from the house tie. Ìdè mi kan go against the authority pé kì í ṣe hypocrisy. Ẹnìyàn understand the media.
It's not hypocrisy but mindset ẹni.
Ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́ ìjọba pè ní mindset fine ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ yí pé whatever you want to write mo follow the house tie tí o bá follow rẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan. Lessons in now tẹ́ bá lọ event as a broadcast person ẹ lè gbé síbi àwọn èèyàn tó ń sùn lọ́wọ́ ẹ lè gbé síbi ibi táwọn èrò ti pọ̀ it depends on
bọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé tí mo ṣe yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ pé tí mo ṣe yẹn mo bọ̀.
a media proprietor
in broadcast in electronic broadcast náà tí mo ṣe tí mo lọ gbé kìíní yẹn ó lè jẹ́ pé PDP ni mi tẹ́ pé peace ló ń ṣe nǹkan.
thank you.
mindset ni hypocrisy dẹ̀ ni.
hypocrisy ni.
èmi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ìmọ̀ntẹ́lẹ̀ pé I don't want to use the word hypocrisy you understand èmi believe pé as a reporter ta rán síta iṣẹ́ if you do not write if you do not follow the house style of your media house then it resemble me whatever you are going to do.
kí ni túmọ̀ house style ni pé where you belong to.
That is it. So if you do not
follow your ideology did not really project the true color of things because of your mindset.
Yes,
it's hypocrisy. If you do not project what is happening on the kini, then any media whether print or kini and then àìmọye paper tó ń sùn sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n rán ẹ létí kini kan ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gọ́fìnà kan lọ́yọ̀ state ńgbà kan tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ó ṣe góòdì ó ṣòwò ní airport Heathrow ṣe pé PM ní sí gbé rọ̀lẹ́ ṣé kí ni gọ́fìnà yẹn sọ ó ní I'm going to sue billions of naira ló fi sue wọn ó dẹ̀ lé reporter méjì lọ gbà tó fi má di 2 months tó pè wọ́n padà because ó mọ̀ pé kí ni ò mọ̀ burú lọ sí ni if you do not report according to that ní print o kò ṣeé ṣe ṣùgbọ́n what I know ni pé headline tán cast yẹn àwọn cast yẹn nítorí pé they want to sell their paper yes morally speaking.
and they want the foreign body to also think Christians have been attacked.
ìyálà hypocrisy ni
morally speaking.
ìyálà hypocrisy ni.
I don't take it for that.
àsìkò tí wọ́n sọ pé Christian nìkan náà ń pa táwọn sọ pé Christian nìkan kan náà ń pa wọ́n wá bọ́ọ̀bù mosque ọwọ́ fẹ́ gbé story ẹ̀ mosque wá disappear ní headlines you are not telling me it's not an hypocrite.
no
ìyálà hypocrisy ni.
mi rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
what are you telling me.
ìdí mi ń tẹ̀ láti sọ ní pé.
ìnà òsìrẹ́wọ́ ni o were conscious of the fragility in the presently in security perspectives presently in Nigeria that the US that are coming and claiming that it's only Christians that are killing. And kò jẹ́ Christian nìkan náà pa wọ́n pa Christian wọ́n pa Muslim so that particular time wọ́n wá tún lọ bomb mosque your own headlines wọ́n wá sọ fún ẹ pé in-house ẹni pé you must remove mosque and you are telling me it's an in-house hypocrisy of the highest order I'm telling me.
hypocrisy go wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé àmọ́ ibi tí hypocrisy ti wọlé ṣé newspaper kan ló wà. I can go for any other one tí mo mọ̀ pé this is it.
No, I disagree. Kò sí newspaper tó yẹ kó gbé láìsí mosque náà that is what we are saying.
Àìmọye newspaper tí ó gbé tí ó report okay mo ka ACR.
At that particular Nigeria Tribune Nigeria Tribune is not here today. Abi again ẹ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ kan Vanguard. No, listen. Nigeria Tribune is not here today. Vanguard is not here today. Káwá assume wípé lè ṣe rédíò Àgídìgbò ó dàbí àwọn kan tó yẹ pé wọ́n kàn guidelines ni wọ́n dẹ̀ máa discuss lórí ẹ̀ you get it so ó wá jẹ́ pé Nigeria Tribune tí ò sí bí àti Vanguard nìkan ni wọ́n gbé tí wọ́n fi mosque sí lẹ́ni every other newspaper tó wà bí òwò á fi mosque sí at the guidelines nìkan what will happen.
no àwa ní guidelines nìkan ẹ máa gbọ́.
aláwọn tó máa guidelines nìkan.
that is why we are professional. Why is it that tabamu papers tabamu papers wájú why is it that aka intro aka the first 2 paragraph to be able to know the content of the paper this is what I am saying we have more than 53 national tabloids more than 12 national tabloids in Nigeria and some others now èmi believe pé other national dailies tó wà ní north wọ́n report rí Tribune lóòótọ́ àmọ́ bọ́n ṣe kọ́ ṣùgbọ́n tí mo mọ̀ ní pé every individual like we said they will report according to the house style and ní tó dẹ̀ máa gather owó fún wọn now ibi tí hypocrisy ti wà ní pé bá ṣe wà a lè sọ pé okay let's go and get paper tàbí ká get ka content nǹkan tán sọ.
how many people will go and get paper.
as long as tó bá ti lẹ́sẹ̀ bá ti ní newspaper go ní ìdìmọ̀ pé kámọ́kámọ́ that is the model tó ṣe pé when you hold a paper look at the story kéèyàn dẹ́ka so that èyàn lè ní fọ́ọ̀tì lọ́wọ́.
let me give you a summary sir let me give you a summary of these things the truth is this when an event happens there are certain factors as a print journalist you have to put into perspective and one of the things you put into perspective is what you are writing Shengbo of what significant effect will it have on what is happening in the society. Are you aggravating issues?
Or you are calming
Thank
issues?
Thank you.
So when you are writing, you must write to calm issues, but not to aggravate. One. Number two, when you write, you don't put up writings that will be one-sided.
Yeah,
even though body kini wa ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o tó bá ti ka first paragraph tó máa kọ náà on the eve of kìnìún ló máa kọ síbẹ̀.
irọ́ ẹ má sọ pé tí
o kọ. mo bọ̀ let me learn please. tó bá ka paragraph náà because you have a mindset mo sọ fún ẹ pa electronic media mo sọ pa camera works composition of shots ṣùgbọ́n àti and some other things in broadcast media tó fi jẹ́ pé you can carve your story according to your mindset according to the what you have in mind you can cast your story according to tó pè ní house kí ló pè ṣe house style if a politician holds my media house ká politician ni táwọn yòókù bá ń gbé story pé ẹni yẹn ṣe dáadáa I can magnify pé many people died ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mẹ́ta ló kú many náà ní mẹ́ta so it depends mindset matter so much nínú gbogbo táwọn èèyàn gbé I don't want to flop these issues then we know one thing America ṣe ń bomb Nigeria ni because of the so-called Christian genocidal thing tan so now if a newspaper want to carry it now ṣẹ́gbọ́n and you want to douse the tension to ensure wípé things were brought into proper perspective objectively you have to carry pé ensure pé mosque ni wọ́n bomb at this time around even though it was on the eve of Christmas you can say a mosque was bombed on the eve of Christmas that is quite good enough or Christmas Eve witnesses a bomb blast in a mosque so many things ló lè jáde so mindset ni ẹ má jà flop ẹ.
irọ́ kìí ṣe flop ibi méjì péré mo kàn fẹ́ lọ there was a day time discussing bí tí mo sọ pé èyàn lè wà subjectively objective ṣe ti wá agree lónìí báyìí pé èyàn lè wà subjectively torí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì lẹ́ta kò mí mo ní kò sí a reporter you are going to be subjectively objective you said no ṣe ti wá nísìnyí even camera work and do the work of subjection.
àwọn náà ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
no but nígbà tí mo sọ ń gbà yẹn tábà lè dákìní yẹn padà tábà lè dákìní yẹn padà you all of you were against me that day.
No, you against me. You didn't get it.
You against me. You against me. You said that it is not anywhere people lè ṣe la subjectively objective. I can mention two people tó gbọ́ tọ́jà pé àwọn people get it èyàn lè wà subjectively objective ibi tẹ́ gbọ́ pastor ibi tẹ́ tó ti wá mọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ pé èyàn máa wá subject ó ní o as a reporter lónìí mo correct pé èyàn lè wà subjectively objective ó ní house style ó wà lára ẹ̀ bàbá mo sọ ń bí ìjọ yẹn bí mo ṣe jáde two people called me pé ìtí mo dẹ̀ sọ yẹn dẹ̀ correct o kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan mi lórí house style.
You be subjective to your house style.
To your house style, you got it. Okay, you report an event now. Event is ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n you don't capture what is supposed to capture immediately because of your house style.
Ṣé rí the subjectively of subject you are talking about à ń sọ pé aberration ni à ń sọ pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n wù sẹ́ bàbá náà I like you on several places. Fẹ́mi jọ̀ọ́.
No, pastor, this is
an aberration.
This is an aberration. Torí ìdọ̀tí yẹn fẹ́ gbà sí mo wà lọ́nà ìdè ni. Ìtúnṣe ó fa bàbá ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìdáfọ́ pé majority of the people tó lọ school they were not able to defend their certificate. Ìlú bá wa débi ìlà fi sọ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kàn gba sàtí ṣùgbọ́n ní tó jókòó ní class. Ẹ ti sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ tèmi tí èèyàn bá jókòó ní class tó farabalẹ̀ tí wọ́n máàkì attendance tó jókòó tí lecturer sọ̀rọ̀ you be able to write it down. Kọ́lá olóògbé ó dùn mí pé bí mo ṣe kúrò bí ló pè mí pé kí tí mo dẹ̀ sọ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ tí o you understand me kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ni wọ́n subjectively objective ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ló gẹ́gẹ́ kí kíní wa jáde kí producer wa kíní sórí yẹn jáde.
You are just blabbing.
Pastor Yeko, the fact I am really a fact is not blabbing. We are laying down precedents of what has happened.
Now listen to me very well. And this is not a matter of shouting.
No, but you know I will talk on my tone. I will talk on my tone.
Listen to me. What we are talking about is there are certain things that are happening that are an aberration.
Who defines aberration?
I could define an aberration.
I can define aberration. He can define an aberration. So that means to say, if you do not have a very basic conclusion of what aberration is supposed to mean, then aberration could be
aberration are things that are not normal.
Who defines it?
That are not normal.
Who defines it?
Occurrences. Events can define it.
Which of the event?